Hello Taurus, let's take a look. What does July 2019 have for you? Here we go. Just splitting our cards up. And here we are. So we're going to look at your home and family, or where you are within yourself right now, career goals and aspirations, or the things that are important to you, your finance, health and well-being, and of course your relationship areas. So the first thing that you've got around you in connection with the home and family, look, you've got the sun in reverse, and the sun in reverse is really reminding you that there are some issues that are still coming up. They're unresolved. There's areas that you haven't been able to come to a happy conclusion or resolution. This could have a lot to do with areas in which you felt that you have put the energy in but have not seen the results bear the fruit you want. So you're going to come up with a few areas that are going to be touchy topics. Perhaps financially you're going to feel a little bit stressed. It could be that the home and the family areas are still a little bit dysfunctional, because remember, this has been happening there for a little while and it's popping back up. Now the good news for some is that if you've been trying to have a baby, or there is some areas in the family that you have been trying to conceive as making possible, then you should be finding success sitting just around the corner. And for others, this could just mean you need to restructure your finance, you need to be more accommodating, maybe the delay is worthwhile and you need to be a little bit more patient just around situations. But unresolved areas, things that you've kind of, turned the cheek on or walked away from, maybe still back up on that front burner. It's no longer in the back of your mind or your life. It's back up there to be dealt with, and therefore you may need to get in there and get some of those areas sorted. Sometimes we can forgive and forget and leave and move forward, and other times we can't. So something is really defying being solved at the moment, and it needs your attention. Your career goals and aspirations. So you have the Chariot in reverse, and the Chariot in reverse tells you that you've taken the long way around solving what could have been an easy solution or problem. You've taken the long journey to get there, and you've come back to that realization, well, oh gosh, this isn't working. That unresolved issue is still sitting there, and now here I am, I've lost motivation, I don't know where to start, and Spirit's going to really push you to get through this now. It's going to make you look at where I need to be more functioning, or what I need to do in order to get to that point again where I can feel productive. So there's delays, obstacles. You may have to step back, reassess your circumstances. This could mean that it is about you taking a bit of a logical break, looking at things and reassessing whether or not this is going to be a circumstance or a situation in which you can make good on, or is it just going to, get you there eventually, but it's not really giving you what you want. So this is a chance to go back and have a look at that. This is a chance for you to find what you will be happier in doing or happier with resolving. Like I said, this is something that's been sitting there for some time, and now it's kind of come back up. It's not biting you, but it's making you really stand up and take a bit of attention around your work and your work areas. What can I do to nip it in the bud? How can I feel a little bit more energetic or productive? What results can I push forward for myself and challenge myself to do? What can I solve now? Your finances. Well, look, it's good on the money front, because you've got here financial moderation. That's what the Temperance is, and the Temperance is all about good luck and good opportunity, because it's ruled by Sagittarius, which is also influenced by Jupiter. So that means that good luck and good fortune comes in. You might be finding it's a very generous time. You have time to do things that you've wanted to do on the financial fronts. Maybe there's some plans and goals that you have for later in the year, and if this is the case, you won't be doing them on your own, because you've got good finances sitting here with these plans. So it could be that this is a bit of a community effort. There's lots of plans that are being organised with friends or family or so forth, and you might be finding yourself benefiting from this as well. So good deals, good offers, good opportunities, great for loans, great for being able to be a little bit more comfortable. Maybe you're having a bit of luck around your finances, and there's a bit of a lucky win or something that's coming through that's helping you to seal that deal. Your health and betterment. Look, you've got the Page of Wands sitting here, and the Page of Wands is all about good news. Look, because we don't really have a house sitting here, usually this would rule areas to do with the fire sign because it's a wand. But what we're going to say is that you're going to have a lot more energy. You'll feel more proactive to be able to look after your vitality. Maybe this is a time that you'll start looking at ways in which you can strengthen your immune system, or take long walks, or focus on things that you feel good about. Maybe there is an area in your own life that you've been waiting to see a result from, and perhaps this could be to do with medical, it might be to do with other areas of health and betterment, and therefore you should have some good news come through, something that makes you feel really energetic or revitalized or happy in your own skin. Your relationships. Well, look, you've got the Four of Wands sitting here, and the Four of Wands always talks about the time of commitments and holidays and connecting. So family and friendships and social areas will be very, very important for you. Just remember there's a few unresolved issues here, so maybe keeping things light and keeping conversations non-topical, meaning just, flow. Whatever's in the present moment, just go with that. Don't get into anything heavy and heavy-handed. You might find that it kind of comes back and it doesn't really resolve what you've wanted in the first place. This is a time to be happy and involved in ways that bring that energy or level up a little bit more. Because this is a vacations card, it just could mean also that you're planning a particular vacation. You're happy to have this little break away. You feel it's just what the doctor ordered where your personal life is concerned. If you're single, you might be finding that romance is in the air perhaps, and that you are finding yourself open to what is in the here and the now. You're not really thinking about the future, and you're not really thinking about what you've experienced in the past. There's a little bit more spontaneity and happiness coming through here. So accept those invitations, accept the opportunity to get outside your normal routines and kick your heels up and have a little bit of fun. Your overall influences are just showing here. Past problems are still going on around the home, things that you've been ignoring there for a little while. Maybe you've lost a little bit of motivation to get situations into order. Maybe you've just felt it's just taking too long, or it's too impossible, I just can't do it. And this is where Spirit's kind of saying to you, well, hang on a minute, you've had good luck and good fortune to get you to this point, that you need to trust on that. There's some positive news coming through. This will help you to renew your faith in your abilities and your skills and your personal life, and perhaps this is what you've just needed, a little bit of a semi-breakaway to be able to do that. I hope you have enjoyed your reading for the time of July 2019. And Taurus, I want to wish you all the very best for the rest of the month. Thank you for joining me. Cosmic hugs, everyone.